G's, I'm in the cut, all my homies. In the cut. Show no love to the police, show no love to the phonies. No love, no love. She wanna come to my homie, she wanna ride like a pony. Better pay up if you owe me, don't come around like you know me.
Man's them moving too shaky, acting sus for no reason. Still do the dash like Stacy with a city girl. It's that season.
We want to wish everybody happy holidays, you know. We got a holiday episode coming at you guys right now. I'm here with my co-host, Christian.
What's up, people?
I'm here with a good friend of mine, you know. Met him a couple months ago at Beacon and Gray. Now he's with us at the Thunderdome at Michael's, you know. Mm-hmm. My dog, Danny.
Mm-hmm. Rocking and rolling.
You know, we're just going to get straight into it today, man. Talk about childhood memories, Christmas movies, Christmas carols, pretty much everything, you know, getting drunk on Christmas Day, you know. Jeez, basketball Christmas, you know, we have to talk about that, you know.
Got the Browns playing Christmas.
Ooh, boy, that's 5 slate of games also, basketball, NBA. You know, we can't wait for those, man. But what was you guys' Christmas like as kids? That's all I want to know.
Christmas for me as kids was pretty much parties, and more parties.
I heard that.
Talk about green commercial street garbage cans, cleaned out, bleached out, ice to the top, beers, and you know how you get the bottom of the beers? You get the rake.
Damn.
And you pull it to the top.
Beer bobbing. Wow.
It's like dumpster diving for beers.
So y'all had y'all beers on ice. Water and
Ice.
Man, you know what we did in Cleveland? We just threw them outside. It's so cold in Cleveland, man. Christmas was like white outside. I'm talking about
3 feet, 4 feet snow?
if I was lucky, dog. If my mom didn't ask me to go shovel the driveway, it was 3-4 feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, choo, man. Living in Miami now, totally different. Totally different.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, it's like green Christmas all the time.
Green
Every day.
Green all
or dirt,
the time.
depending where you live.
That's right. Yeah, it's either green
sand.
or brown or sand. God
sand.
bless. God bless the sun.
But so in Cleveland, y'all get all 4 seasons? Like, do you experience all 4 seasons?
Oh yeah. We got colors of the rainbow, my boy. We start out like springtime. You know, we got a late spring. It's like March, April.
Okay.
Then we got the May showers. That's when I'm born. I'm a May baby.
All right. I heard that.
So, you know, we had the hot May, June, July. Going into August, it gets a little muggy, but starts to change, you know. So that's our summer. Then into August, leaves start to turn orange.
All right.
That's pretty
yellow.
That's pretty cool. I never seen that.
Cool. I never seen that.
Sweet, man, sweet. I got photos on my phone.
Yeah,
I went out to a wedding like a few months ago. I was like, man, I haven't seen this in like 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's the 4 seasons in Miami?
What?
Palm trees, windy, and rainy.
And all happened in the same day.
Yep. Within a 12-hour span.
Oh, look, it's a rainy ass day. Thunderstorm comes by, thunderstorm leaves, and it's sunny as hell. Now it's humid out.
What? Sweat?
You're sweating bullets out there.
Dude, you walk out your door. That's the one thing, man. Walking out my door for the first time in a Miami wintertime, quotes,
Cold.
It's gonna be
wintertime. I'm like, man, everybody's walking out in like sweatshirts, jeans, maybe like a parka. I'm out there sweating, dog. Like, I just got done with 2-a-days. I'm like, man, what are you doing? I'm in shorts and flip-flops. It's like 78 degrees outside.
So the thing is with Miami and the weather is that they want to celebrate it. They want to have the joy of having the outfits and, you know, getting fitted up for these things. They're like, oh, it's going to be cold next week. It only drops like 2 degrees.
What?
And that's cold for them.
That's
cold
cold
for them. I'm over here like, dude, when I used to go with my mom to New York during December time, I'm like, I went out there, like, it was cold, but it wasn't nothing I couldn't resist because I have a high, like, my body temperature is really, like,
you run hot.
Hot, dude.
Yeah.
So when I went out there with an open shirt. I was chilling.
Ready.
I was ready. I was cool. When I went out there, I'm like, this is the weather right here, boy.
When you went
I
out,
was chilling.
When you went out in New York, you rocked Timbs?
No.
Oh, man.
Gotta
rock Timbs.
Gotta rock Timbs.
Dang, I can't remember what type of shoes I had, but they're probably not here.
Dog, telling you. Is it growing up? So I would go all the time to New York. Like, I have family in New York. I have family in, like, the snow belt of New York. And we would travel down to, like, Staten Island, right? Because my uncle used to work for the Yankees.
Oh, shit.
He was the announcer for the Staten Island Yankees, the AA team, right? The farm system.
Yeah, I know you're talking about, yeah.
Man, first and foremost, shout out to the Staten Island Yankees because that is the most beautiful stadium. You have your open in the right field. you look straight at the Statue of Liberty.
Oh shit!
Like right out the bay, clear day. You got nothing but blue skies. You see that green, ting out there. And then you just have like all these people coming through that are gonna go to the majors. Like I met early. I don't know if y'all ever met or y'all ever heard of Grady Sizemore.
No, I never heard. I never heard.
Grady Sizemore was one of the Cleveland baseball players who he had a whole squad of women that called themselves Grady's Ladies.
Oh shit!
Like he was that dude, right? With Michael Brantley, he was there with CC. He worked with CC Sabathia. He was rocking with I don't know if he was there with Robbo Perez before he went to the Yankees, but Robbo was our catcher in Cleveland for a long time. And I was just a little kid. Like I'd go over there, I'd be like, "Oh, that dude's tall."
That's what interests you because your attention span as a kid.
Yeah, it's just like, what? You play sports? Like that's cool, man. But
how can I get tall like you?
Yeah, exactly.
Eat your greens.
Eat your greens. Eat your Wheaties. Yeah, but man, New York. I don't know what winter you went. Man, it was cold when I went there, dog. Blizzard.
So y'all been to New York during Christmas times?
I've been to New York. I've been to Boston. I've been to the whole East Coast, road trip.
Okay.
Coldest spot you been to?
Yeah,
Boston.
there we go.
Boston. Yep.
It went like this. When I got there, it was like New York weather.
Chilling.
The night over, blizzard. Morning over. When I went down the stairs, because it's like they have a basement.
Oh yeah.
So going to the first level, you had to go one stair up. That makes sense. It's above ground.
Yeah.
It's above ground.
Okay. Yeah.
So when I went that one stair down the next morning, they didn't tell me it was a blizzard. I didn't realize it was a blizzard. Remember, I'm not used to seeing so much snow like that.
Exactly.
It's still, no matter if I've seen it, I'm still new to it. So when I went down and I hit that final stair, it looked like flat level. Dude, my leg went poof. It was up to my knee. I was like, yo.
Ain't a joke, man.
I thought I was the floor level.
Uh-huh.
I thought I was the final stair.
And it
And
wasn't.
remember, because I'm in a foreign house. I'm not used to it.
Exactly.
I'm pretty awkward right now because I'm not. It feels, it's that unsure feeling. You're just around people and stuff, and you're innocent because you're not familiar with the people and the area.
Yeah.
I stepped down and poof, I was like, yee.
Yep.
Hello.
Felt like you were dropping down. Yeah.
I had pants on. I mean, I was good, but I was like, I wasn't expecting that. It was just caught me by surprise.
So how does snow feel? I always want to ask that. How does snow feel? Like, because my dad said the snow's not cold. It's the air around you that gets cold, the windshield and stuff like that. So it's snow. When you pick up snow, do you feel?
No, it's cold.
It's cold,
It's
dog.
cold. It's
Okay.
cold. It's a different level of cold. It's different
Yeah.
style. It's all cold.
Okay.
The wind is what gets you because it slips through every single crack of you and stuff. And it's like that. It's like when you're not fully covered in bed, you got that warm breeze and you feel it.
Exactly.
It feels the same way, but we're clothed, but except really drastically low levels.
Okay.
It's very much like that, man. Like, so we had in Ohio, in Cleveland, like we had winters where we would have mountains of snow. So like me and my siblings, like sometimes we make igloos, legit. Like we make igloos. Sometimes we make like little paths in the snow that we crawl around in when we were little. And it's like when you're in the actual snow, it's like you're chilling in an ice box that has no like AC going on. It's just cold around you. But when you get out of
That wind.
the wind is what really takes. It really it separates the men from the boys, dog.
It's like this. You have an AC in your house, right?
All right.
But then you got a fan. What's a fan purpose? It doesn't make the room colder. It circulates the air.
It circulates whatever air's in the room. Yeah.
It could be
Cold
no
or
AC in
hot,
the
yeah.
house, and that's just gonna circulate whatever temperature's in the room. It doesn't make it cooler. It's just circulating. It feels cooler. Get me?
I got you
Same
on that.
thing.
Yeah.
You can be in the igloo. It's one temperature. I get what he means because it's cold, but it's not like holy crap. But when you go outside, it's a different. They have that fan on 24/7.
Exactly.
Totally different experience.
So have you ever been in below zero temperatures?
Oh yeah.
I think -3. I think it was.
Yeah.
That one Boston. I think it was -3 if I'm correct.
Jeez. What about you, Dan?
Let me put it like this. There were days that it was so cold that school had to get canceled. It wasn't because of the snow.
Because you're nuts.
So it wasn't a
Because it
snow
was
day?
literally
So it
so
wasn't a snow
cold.
day?
No, it was literally so cold that snow was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break today. I'm not gonna snow right now. Like the weather gods were like, nah, it's too cold out here. And the wind chill was like below 20, dog.
Jesus.
And we would walk outside because you know how it was back in the day where like, you know how kids today get text messages? They're like, school's canceled. I had to wait. I had to wake up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, watch the Weather Channel. Yeah,
Watch the Weather Channel.
Yeah.
As soon as that lady said, and these schools are canceled. And they just go down the long list.
I love that
and I
shit.
just wait.
Water
And my school was an S. So I had to wait through A, B, C, D, all the way down. Elemental P, Q, R. And then we
that's
saw
it,
S. And sometimes like, so our superintendent, his name, we used to call him, rest in peace. We used to call him No Snow Joe because he would always be like, "It's a little cold, but you could get to school. Come on, we're a good school.
Exactly.
We're a good public school. Like, come on, dog. It's a public school, man. like my mom is working 3 jobs, taking me to school or having me wait in the bus stop. Come on, man. You're gonna leave me out there in 10 below? But there was a day I remember, no snow on the ground. It was like you could see the leaves on the ground that died like the night before. And I walk outside, I'm like, oh man, I'm not going out here. So I walk back in, I turn on the Weather Channel, negative 25 degrees.
Jesus Christ.
And the Weather Channel goes, my school wasn't on the list. So I was like, are you kidding me?
That's crazy.
And then they were like, this just in, an amendment to the school list. And my school showed up. I was like, threw my backpack down, turned on my PlayStation. Oh, man, I was ready to go, dog. I was ready to go, man. It was like, I knew this day would come. Yeah, hallelujah.
This is the only reason we moved here. I want to experience this.
Yeah, I want it. Thank you, No Snow Joe.
So I know y'all both experienced this because y'all both seen snow and been in. How is a snowball fight in real life?
Dude, it's fun, but it depends who you're playing with. Because my first time was in Boston.
All right.
Because Boston had more snow than New York did at the time when I went.
Okay.
So being that it was a blizzard, that same day, we went outside, we were exploring, we were in the backyard and stuff. And next thing you know, I'm like, let me see what it feels like to cuff one of these boys. That thing turns into a rock.
Ice, baby.
Hey, I said, I hate your ass. I got the shovel. I said, fuck the snowball. I'm going to get a shovel of this shit. And it was a big shovel, too. It was one for the driveways.
Driveway, yeah.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's how aggressive it got.
God damn.
Because when that shit smack you,
you knew it.
boy, you know, hey, look, it turns to a point, it turns to a fight. It ain't a snowball fight. No
Turf war, for real.
It's not a snowball fight no more. Like, why you cupping that thing so hard? No, that make it ice, dog.
Yeah.
Damn.
G shit.
Hard
No,
done,
yeah.
dog.
No, Tennessee, like, you know, like in Tennessee, Kentucky, like all these different states that get snow. Like, they snowball fight. They have fun. They got that powdery snow. Nah, in the snow belt, dog, we're mercenaries, man. We're out there.
I got a snowball with a scope on it.
Bro, going for blood. We're like, we got a spotter right next to us. We're like, okay, he's coming in. He's about a block away. I see him. All right, he's about to take this cover. I see that snowbank. We're about to run this way.
Man,
We
go in the
murk his ass. Done. Yeah,
Hit up and to the right.
Left.
a little bit.
Had it.
Yep.
30 degrees
Swear.
Celsius right there.
Swear. You think Call of Duty's hard? Wait until you draw blood in a snowball fight. That's real life, man. That's real. I
wow.
wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
What's up? I like that.
No, it is fun, but
It's fun.
it gets in. You get in it. You get in it. You start worrying about how cold you are. Boy. Let me tell you, you just want to kill that dude.
So you never experienced cold?
No, cold. Oh, Miami. Cold.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about. Well, so let me change the perspective a little bit. You never experienced below freezing temperatures.
Never.
Not once.
Not once.
Chee.
Cause I was born in Belize. No, tropical
Nope.
Caribbean.
Not once.
Not once. Then Miami.
Not once.
Not once. No.
I think it snowed in Miami like years ago.
It snowed
didn't
in
it?
Miami in 19 like
long time.
a long time ago.
Long
Like
time ago.
1980s, I think it
If
was.
we can't think about it, we won there.
Yeah, we was even born. We was even born.
We
when
can't
it
even
Miami.
remember the
We
day.
can't think about it, we won there.
Yep. Wow.
I think the next time it snow in Miami, the war's gonna end. Next time, okay, it'd be like
Look,
that's tomorrow shit.
if it snows in Miami, that sun gonna come out 2 minutes later and it's gonna get rid of it.
It's gonna rain.
Yeah, your snowball is gonna turn
It's
into a
held
water
before.
drop.
It's held.
It's
before.
hell. I've seen hell.
I've seen
hell.
I've seen that.
But I never seen hell to a level of it being in a cold climate. How is hell in a cold climate?
I haven't experienced that
Yeah.
in a cold climate.
Yeah.
I just experienced it here. But remember, it's like just because if you go to a place that's tropical, you can't expect it to be sunny all the time. You could come in a time where it's cloudy. Same as going up north. Just because you're going up north, that means it's gonna be snowing. It could have snowed the day before, the day of.
Right.
You could go over there and not experience it at all.
Facts.
You just have to be there to go through it. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, you'll get the full experience if you're looking for it at least.
That's true. That's true.
There's people that come to Miami. Oh, tropical weather, man! Thunderstorms up the ass.
Every day.
You staying
dog.
home,
Muggy.
home, and then when you go out, you're gonna be sweating.
Yep.
You know,
I remember there was one Christmas that I came down to Miami because my mom was like, let's go visit your abuela. Like, let's go visit your grandma. Like, I'm tired of the snow. Like, let's go hang out. Thunderstorms every day, dog. And her AC went out. It was so hot and muggy, man. I was like, man, why did we come here? This is garbage. Like, this is garbage. But then the next day, sunshine. Nothing was wrong. I was like, man, it's a cool, like, 80. What's up with that? What are you? Who are you, Miami? Who came for you?
That is true, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Last night you was in the battle. The battle.
I'm telling you, dog. Sweating.
That's Miami, but that's why Miami is one of the top destinations of any vacation spot, tourist attraction. Because if you get here at the perfect time, when it's sunny, 70, 75 out, not too much humidity, you walking on the beach, you seeing all the bad bitches, you want to be in Miami. Yeah. And you get then at 1 o'clock, you want to say, yeah, well, fuck y'all tourists. Torrential downpour.
Torrential
downpour. The city.
Trash in the city.
Get the fuck out.
Of here.
Yeah.
So that's Miami for you. But okay, let's talk about childhood gifts. Ooh. What was that one gift that you got and then you didn't get as a kid?
I'm ready.
You ready? Oh, I knew it. God, talk to
ready.
What are you ready for? Go ahead, Chris. What you want?
Have we seen Home Alone before?
Oh, of course.
Have we seen Home Alone?
Yeah.
Original?
Of
course.
It don't matter.
2,
It's
3,
on both.
4, 5. All
It's
of
on
them.
both of them.
Go ahead.
Okay.
What do you guys think I'm gonna say?
I know what you're gonna say. Well, I want you to say it because I feel it, dog. My spotto says it's tingling.
You seen when he records that little cassette player of his? The Talk Boy?
The talk boy.
I said I wanted that shit so bad when I was a kid because I was that kid that would do little bad shit and I'm just like, damn, I want that shit. What kind of shit can I do with this thing right here, bro? I want to hit the record button or record my brother talking some shit, hold him ransom for that shit.
Yo.
Dumbass, I got you as in the cassette player, boy.
Run back the tape. Run back the tape.
And then also you could like make it sound like a ransom. You can make it sound like that weird,
Dude,
weird
I love how he did that shit.
this
in Home Alone.
disoriented voice and stuff, dude.
Yeah.
And dude, that's just crazy.
Wow.
What was the other part of the question?
The one you didn't get.
Super Nintendo.
So, damn.
Always a console, man.
Yeah.
It's always.
It's always a console. It's always a console. You're right.
Was never an owner of a
Always.
Super Nintendo. Always had cousins and people that I knew that had it. That's how I came familiar with it and played it, but never owned one.
Damn. What you done?
For me, man, so the one thing,
That you got and you didn't get.
so we have been, the one that stands out the most in my memory, right? Because we got like little toys here and there. Like, I don't know if y'all remember like the Megabots.
I love the Megabots.
You know, like where you would like have to train them, and you'd be like, oh, pick up that cup, or like, oh, and you would have to
the
make
robot.
them. Yeah, the
Exactly.
robot.
Robot was-
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
robot
like-
was like,
yeah.
To pick up the shit.
Like
I
that
had
thing,
one.
like I had one of those, but I was like, man, you know what'd be really cool? A PlayStation 2.
Oh,
Dog, I was pissed when my dad looked at me in the eyes because we were going through some stuff.
eyes.
In the eyes.
In
We
the
were going
eyes,
through some
dog.
stuff. Like we had just moved. We had a new house in Columbus, Ohio, and he was like, dog,
what more do you want, man?
I can't do this for you.
Mm.
I can't do this. And I was like, I was dead inside, man. I was like,
dead
I was like, there's no way you're gonna leave me with this old Sega or this I'm playing Sonic when everybody's playing like Kingdom Hearts, Madden, like all these cool games, and I'm like, oh, Dad, come on, man. And this was when my mom and dad were together still. So he was like, nah, not happening. And then like I wake up on Christmas morning and I see one present. And I'm like, what is this? There's no.
It's a banana.
It's a banana.
Bro, I was like, you're joshing me right now. You're not gonna tell me that I got one present when you told me the only thing that I wanted. You're not getting me. So I opened it up, and it was that PlayStation 2.
It was the blue box.
It was the blue box. I was like, hell no! I got the Monsters Inc. game. It was included with the thing. It was a package deal. He got it on discount because he was working for Target at the time. I was like, are you serious, Dad? And I was like, man, I can't believe, I don't think I've ever loved you more in my entire life. And like, I'm playing it, and I'm like,
I'm not sending you to a nursing home.
yeah, I'm like, I'm taking care of you. I'm taking care of you. And I remember, man, I was playing with my little brother. He was like 2, right? And we're just joking around. And I see, like, I'm tired of the dialogue in the game. And I'm like, oh, shut up. And my dad hears me say, shut up from the other side.
Close
of the
it
room.
up.
My dad's like, you want me to return that shit? I was like, no, Dad, I promise. I didn't mean to be mad at the game. I didn't say that. I swear. And he was like, you shut up. Play your damn game.
Yeah.
Be happy. I was like, okay, Dad, I'll be happy. So that was the thing that I wanted. I got it. I was like, I can't even ask for anything else for the rest of my life.
The rest of my life.
Crazy when you're a kid, you think like
For
that.
the rest of my life, this is
that.
all I want. And then the next year, obviously, there was more shit.
Of course,
You know?
of course,
Of
yeah.
course, because the PlayStation 3 comes out like 2 years later. But like the thing that I always wanted that I never got, as dumb as it sounds, you remember Heelys?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
course.
Of course.
Never had a pair. Never got a
You
pair.
really wanted one of those?
I
Why?
was a skater. I was a punky kid. I was an emo kid. I was like, oh, my friends got Heelys. They're rolling around the neighborhood. What do I got? My bike.
A bike.
This is better.
It's better.
This is lame. Yeah, as a kid, I'm like,
kid,
this is
but-
lame as hell. I just want to walk into my stride. Like I don't want to
true,
go. Yeah, like walk through the halls of school, just like, and they were banned in school. They were banned in my
course, yeah,
school
all
because
schools did
everybody
ban
was
them
just
shit. They did ban them shit.
just heelying around. And I was like, I want Heelys, guys. And they were like, nah, that's dangerous. I was like, no way. Like, no way. Next year, I started smoking weed.
Fuck life.
I was like, you know what? I can't get Heelys. I'm going to do pot. Like, that's it.
Jesus,
Yeah,
dog.
bro. So Heelys, as dumb as it sounds, and I never got a pair. Never once.
Wow.
Never had that luxury, man. But now I can. I could order some adult size Heelys if I
Heelys.
want to.
Dog.
They actually have a thing that I seen. It's like a little piece that goes on your shoe, and it becomes like a heel.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, you just put it
Yeah,
on the heel of your
yeah.
shoe, on the sole of your shoe. I've seen that. They got something. Don't they light up or something too? They got something that
have
light
no
up or
idea.
whatever, bro. It's crazy living in the future. I say that all the time. Like we live in the future, man.
We do.
You think about it, like
Dude, you want to talk about like transportation? You see the dudes with the one wheel?
I seen those dudes
talking about?
on a
It's like-
skateboard.
it's not a skateboard. It's like a one wheel, and like you put your legs
oh
on
the
it.
hoverboard.
the hoverboard.
You're talking about the hoverboards?
No, no, it.
No,
It
it has
is
another name.
Where it's like a skateboard, but it only has the one
It's
wheel in the
yeah,
center.
It has the big wheel.
Yeah.
it has the big wheel.
I
Yeah.
know what
It's
you're
been
talking
out, but it hasn't gained so much popularity till now.
Yeah,
That makes sense. It's been out. You'll see a dude here and there. And now you see a lot of people with it.
Because remember now, mobile transportation is the best thing in the world right now. That's why all
Yeah,
this.
even like electric scooters.
But they discontinue electric
Yep.
scooters now.
Like discontinuing
they
them.
discontinue them in certain areas. In
Well,
certain
no,
areas.
But I mean, you could buy one though.
Of course, you could buy one. Yeah.
But I'm not talking about renting. Like like obviously.
No, like the individual
But no, you could
ones.
buy
Yeah.
your own electric one. That shit goes about to 18 to 25 miles, I believe, per
Yeah,
charge.
dog. Of course.
Dude, that's far if you think about it.
That is true.
Imagine in Miami.
Yeah.
In Miami, you could go to and from work.
Yeah.
Where I live, to and from.
No
On
problem.
one charge? Come
All
on,
you
dog.
got to worry about is the humidity, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's true.
What's you?
God bless a car,
Oh,
dog.
for me, it was I was 9 years old.
Oh, he's like painting the scene.
9 years old. I broke my big toe the day before my birthday because I was trying to climb a gate. I was kind of bad as a kid. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of bad as a kid. So we was throwing rocks at other kids, right?
Yeah.
But these other kids were like, I was 9. These other kids were like 15, 16 years old.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
But we used to climb. It's like back in the day when you had when you was in school, you used to go to recess. They had these covered patios. We used to climb on top of them, you know.
Yeah.
Because the construction workers always left the ladders. So we used to climb on top of them, put the ladder up, boom, and throw rocks. So for like 3 straight days, these kids were like, where the fuck are these rocks coming from? And the rocks are just hitting the table, but they couldn't see us because we always ducked down. We just throw and duck down like this.
Yeah,
He this shit. So one day this kid was like, yo, I guess he was on Call of Duty kind of shit. He was like, yo, the bullets are coming from there. The bullets are coming from there. So he's like, yo, they on the roof. I was like, he don't know we on the roof. He capping. Nah, he peeped the ladder. They on the roof. They all climbed to the roof. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what was in our bones at 9 years old. We were jumping off roofs.
No.
We were jumping off roofs. Boom, boom. We're running. We climbed the gate. Boom, boom. I didn't notice I twisted my toe climbing the gate. Boom, whatever. Got to my auntie house from that day. I'm walking around. I'm limping. My auntie noticed. She's like, you're limping. I'm like, whatever. I don't feel shit. I'm good. My dad comes over. He's hot. He mad. As soon as he sees me, he knows he got a broken bone. Boom. Broken bone. Boom. I'm like, take me to the hospital. Give me the whole cast. Like, I don't get how a broken toe gets you a cast all the way down to your knee.
Right?
It was from my foot to my knee. I was like,
For a broken toe.
For a broken
a
toe.
toe.
My big toe. So boom. All right, cool. Next day was my
that
birthday.
lady hated your ass.
Of course, he was like,
he hated me, dog. So the next day, I'm like, oh, yo. Like, because he knew what I wanted. I wanted a PlayStation. I wanted a PlayStation.
He wanted an excuse not to get it.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, shit. So I go under the tree the next day. I'm on crutches too. Like, I don't give a fuck, dog. Next day, open the box up. N64. Like, N64?
The same thing, right?
hey, yeah, he's like, this is what you wanted, right?
I was like, nah. This ain't what I wanted, dog. He's like, then his excuse was like, you're 9 years old. I don't want to give you CDs right now. You're going to scratch them up. Then you're going to ask me to buy more. I'm like, fuck all that, dog. On that PlayStation, dog. That shit hurt me to this day, dog. Even though the N64 was the best gaming console of my childhood, dog. So I can't be mad at him, but I want that PlayStation, though.
Oh. But
I needed that Tekken in my life.
I needed Tekken in my life.
Tekken.
Wow. And then the gift I got that I didn't expect, dog. It was my it's not even a childhood, dog. It's just Christmas memories, dog. It was my 20. Now I'm old as fuck now, dog.
Yes.
It was my 22nd birthday. 22nd birthday. My ex-girlfriend. She used to, like, I never knew she talked to my parents about it. I wanted PS4. I wanted that shit, dog. And, like, I was like, damn, I don't know what I'm going to give for Christmas this year. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know where I'm like, Christmas Day come, like, they're like, oh, your gift in your room. I'm like, they got me some fucking sweater or some shit like that.
Ask all these
fucking got me the PS4, PS4 GTA 5 edition, dog.
Oh,
GTA 5 edition, dog. That was the best gift I ever received as a fucking kid, just in life, dog.
ever.
When I got the PS4, and she was like GTA 5. She even told me this might end our relationship, because you gonna be in this game forever. It did though. It ended our relationship. It did. Like 3 months later, it ended our relationship. Because she was like, oh, all you do is play that game. I'm like, you bought it. What are you talking about?
It's not a decoration for the room.
But that was the best gift I've ever received in my life, though.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go, ladies. Just don't buy the console.
Do not buy
follow that shit out.
You know what's good for you?
Just give them the shell. They can't play it.
Yep. Put some pretty lights in it so you can put it on your table.
Put some rocks in it for the weight.
Yep. Make them happy just to look at it. That's it. Man, but you still play GTA though?
Of course, 5. I still play 5.
Okay.
To this day.
So there you go. That was a good investment.
To this day.
Good investment.
All the new heist, DCL, all that shit. But when GTA 6 drop, see, this thing, I'm never gonna get married. I'm never gonna get married, dog. When GTA 6 drop, it's gonna be like, it's good knowing you, dog.
This is life. This is life,
dog.
Yeah. Wow.
No.
Do you guys have any family traditions or any traditions that you guys carry?
Me personally,
It could be family, it could be yourself. How do you feel about it?
oh, me personally, on Christmas Day is basketball.
Yep.
I wake up around 11 o'clock, take a shower because I know the first game is at noon. Usually, my parents either go to my grandma's house or one of their brothers and sisters' houses. They be there all day and they bring
do
food.
old people stuff.
Yeah, old people stuff, and they bring food back. I stopped going maybe at 18 because they gave me a choice. They was like, "You want to go?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good."
Nope.
So from there, just basketball for literally 12 straight hours. It's basketball. Usually, and I didn't start smoking weed until I was 16. So yeah, so it was just weed, basketball, and I didn't start drinking until I was 18. That's when I started drinking. I was 18. So it was like, yeah, that's me. Because me, I love my family to death. I would do anything for them, but I'm a loner.
Yep.
I like my space.
Yep.
Like my family traditions are for them. For me, I'm just to myself. Maybe when I start having a wife and kids, I would do that. But right now, no, not for me.
Yeah.
What about you, Dan?
Honestly, man, like, so we have, like, in the Latin community, we have Noche Buena,
Yeah.
right? So I have to, luckily this year, thank you, management. I'm only working lunch on Noche Buena. So I get to go over to my grandma's house and like we spend the entire day together, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a very Latin thing, you know, like
Yeah,
we celebrate Noche Buena and then Christmas is like, yeah, this is Christmas. Like here are your presents, now beat off. Like go away.
Noche Buena is like the quinces for your niece, daughter, or, you know, the girl family member.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. My grandmother, she texted me like a beautiful photo of her and I. Like we were laughing, smiling, and she was like, almost like a guilt trip. She was like, "You're coming this year, right?" And I was like, "Of course, abuela, I got you, dog. Like I couldn't miss it for the world.
I'm gonna
dog.
be late, but I'm gonna be there.
I'll be there. I swear. I'm not gonna be there for lunch, but I'll be there. I swear to God, I'll be there at midnight. Promise, guaranteed. And at midnight, and I'm pretty sure this is pretty standard, but at midnight we open a gift. Like, we open one gift at midnight.
You open one gift.
Yeah, and then like Christmas comes, and then you do the rest of your shit.
Yeah.
But like my family, we don't eat until midnight. Yeah, we don't eat until midnight.
That may be your family.
That's my family
Oh,
thing. Like we don't eat until midnight.
Shut
Like we eat lunch and then we fast until midnight. And then when we open our gift, we're like, oh, it's time to celebrate. Get the shots out, get the coquito out. Let's do it. Like let's do it right. And then we wake up all late on Christmas and they're like, yeah, let's just do this Christmas thing. But like, yeah, me too, man. Like I just like for the last like 10 years, I'm very much alone. Like I'm very much a loner type person myself. And like I do some music stuff. Like sometimes like I write a little thing. This last year I was with my ex.
Okay.
And like we went to her family's house. Like we did the whole thing and like we celebrated with my family afterwards. But yeah, that whole midnight thing on Noche Buena, that's basically what we do. And it's always, I never understood it. Because I was like, as a kid, I was like, yo, I'm hungry as shit, dog. Like, we have lechon in the fridge right now. Like, let's eat something. They're like, do you want to upset Jesus? And I'm like, no, I don't. I mean, I guess not. Like,
Is Jesus that sensitive?
is he going to be upset that I ate lechon at 7 at night? Come on, dog. Like, you know.
Man, dude, yeah.
What about you,
Chris?
man?
All right. My family traditions, like I said, they love partying the day before and stuff. They eat a lot of lechon, a lot of congri, moro,
Yep.
however way you want to call it, rice and beans. And they party, dude. They party like it's they party more than you guys. I promise you not, bro. And my grandma party dances more than every single person on the block, bro. And and if you don't dance, she will grab you by the hand. You have to dance. You have to dance.
Oh
bro.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's pretty much it. You know, they get the whole family together, even if it's family and friends and stuff. And they throw like a huge thing. Like they have 3 fridges outside, one with chases, one with hard liquor, and one dumpster, like I said, full of alcohol,
beer.
full of beer. And that's my family's tradition. I mean, they still go hard.
To this day.
To this day.
To this day.
To this day.
But one thing we do, all three of us do have in common is that being loners and stuff. Separating yourself from that lifestyle and stuff, and you just don't want to associate yourself with that shit anymore.
Yeah,
you just want to do your own stuff. Spend some me time. That which you've always spent family time growing up. That you just want some you time.
Right.
True.
And it's not anything malicious. It's
not.
not. It's
Not at
nothing.
all.
Anything like F you, F that. No,
It
it's
really
just
is
like
not. But
I'm my
a
own
lot of
person
families
now.
don't really understand that. Like you spend so much time with family that it aches.
It does.
Yup.
And sometimes you have to be away from them to miss them.
Dog. That's a big reason why I moved to
Unfortunately,
Miami.
Hispanics don't really understand that well.
At all.
No.
At all.
And I don't know how it affects you and stuff. But
No, me, because I've been to a lot of Hispanic Christmases, so I understand it. It's like, yo, the whole family is there. I'm like, damn, if I get my whole family here, we be fighting all day up in this moment. But it's like, I understand that aspect of the whole situation. My family is like whole dinner, gift exchange, stuff like that. But I was just like, y'all don't like each other, dog. Y'all don't like each other,
But you see that part right there, like they actually do like each other in my part, and like I get the whole everything be merry, happy, and stuff. I get it, but dog, how long we been doing this for, bro?
Since you've been born?
Like I just want to, do you guys know how hard I work? I just want this day off. Bro.
I bet, dog.
I just got done with a 12-hour
I'd rather
shift.
do this shit on a day I'm working than the day I'm not working, so I could just chill.
Yep.
They don't understand that. They think they'll think it's something malicious, like you said. And I'm over here like, bro, it's really not what you're thinking. It's
At
really
all.
not what you're thinking.
No.
It's hard to make that generation think
It is.
that it's really like something like not bad, dog. It's really hard.
But you know something that's kind of refreshing. Like so after moving from Cleveland, like I only have my grandmother that I'm actually close with here in Miami. Like I'm Cuban, so like I got my grandmother here, I got all her brothers here, and then everybody else is like other places.
Facts.
Everybody. Like my dad lives here with his other family, and like I get to see them or whatever. But like, what's really cool, because we all have like in families, like there's drama.
Oh,
There's
Always.
so much
Always.
drama, but
I
like,
call that Channel 7 News.
of course. Oh man, it's X-rated. Like you can't talk about the shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, when you get down to Christmas time, like it's so nice to see all that go out the window, and
It
have
is.
like
Yeah. It
every
is. It
single
is. It
family
is.
member sit there and be like, at least in my family, sit
they'll
down and
cut
be
it
like,
off. They'll cut it off.
Yeah, like for a day.
They'll cut it off.
For
They'll cut
a
it
day. It's just like we're here to have a good time. We're here to celebrate life, family.
Hey, man.
And like, it's cool, man. I love the holidays, bro.
Let me tell you the power of a baby mama could do at a party. You better shut that shit off. You
cut.
Chocolatazo, boy. You better calm the hell down today. And beer. What's up, Greg?
Yeah.
What's up, Greg? You chilling? Yeah, what's up, man? We playing dominoes today, bro. We ain't gonna fuck around this
Exactly.
shit. I'm gonna go home. She gonna be bugging me all night long. I don't want to deal with that. I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. after this party.
Yep.
And that's how it be like.
Yeah, man. It's nice. It's a beautiful time of year, man. It's a beautiful time of year.
All right. What about no one has kids.
No
No kids. No kids.
Not that I know of.
No. Cool. So, what was you guys' favorite Christmas movies growing up?
Christmas movies
Christmas
growing up.
movies growing up.
Some of them or
Whatever. No, we
You got a
time.
list?
Yeah, we
You got a
Yeah,
whole list. You're like,
boy. Yeah,
listen,
go ahead.
1 through 10. I got my top 20.
I gotta nail my favorites.
Yeah, go ahead.
My favorites growing up:
Fire.
Home Alone,
Of
Yup.
course.
One and
Of
two.
course.
Have
One and
to.
two.
Jingle All the Way,
Jingle all the way.
Okay.
Jack Frost.
Ooh, the like stop motion Jack Frost.
I
You're
like that
talking
one
about-
too. I'm gonna just put Jack Frost because the stop motion one's pretty dope. All the stop motion holiday ones are really
Sick.
dope. They're sick.
Sick.
But
ABC
I'm
Family.
also talking about. I'm referring to the movie as in the live action
Oh
one.
yeah.
But
yeah,
it's a good thing to mention that. I did like. I like those things growing up when I was a kid.
yeah.
Well, today too, but you feel me. The Grinch.
The Grinch, of
Have
course.
to.
Jim Carrey.
Have to.
Of
Jim
course.
Both
Carrey.
the cartoon and the
And
live
live
action.
action.
Just any interpretation of it is awesome. It's great.
Good story.
This one's hit or miss for some people. Night Before Christmas,
That's, of course, classic, man. It's
Okay.
classic.
because it could be
Halloween
or Christmas, which is
yeah.
debatable. But those are some of my movies.
All right.
I even consider Harry Potter to be like
Yeah, scenes. Yeah,
I say
Because
Harry
the
Potter.
snow,
The
the
snow,
feel of it, the style, the movie, the way it was pictured and stuff, it feels
nostalgia.
very
I feel you on
like
that.
Christmassy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if it's not, it just feels like it fits there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It doesn't feel more Halloween. It feels more Christmas and November-ish.
Yeah. Well,
To
they
me,
even have like that winter celebration in one of the Harry Potter, and they like
Did they?
yeah, dog. Yeah, they had they have Christmas in
Well,
I
he
think,
stayed at Hogwarts for Christmas, and Hermione and Ron went home, and he stayed there. Yeah,
yeah, and he stayed at Hogwarts,
Yeah.
and it was like a whole thing. Like I vote that.
Yeah.
I vote that. I'm all about Harry Potter as a Christmas movie. Honestly, man, like the stop motion ones for me, dog.
Ooh,
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The one with Jack Frost. The one where the Grinch. Gotta give you props for the Grinch. Home Alone's. Man, what's the other one that I'm thinking of, man? There's some good Christmas movies that I did, but it's all about the stop motions for me, honestly, because those were the ones that I looked at and I was like, everything's so happy. And living in Ohio is so sad. like,
We got
like
Rudolph.
you look at
We got Santa Claus coming to town.
Santa Claus coming to town.
The little
dog.
drummer boy.
Drummer
The year
boy was
without a
hot.
Santa Claus.
Hot. Honestly, man, like the new ones that I would say kind of made their way into it. I see it right there. The night before.
The night before
with Seth Rogen. That one was good. And it's kind of weird, but like you said, the Tim Burton one. Tim Burton with Jack Skellington.
The night before Christmas.
Night Before Christmas.
Yeah,
That I always watch that, dude.
Because the Halloween portion of the movie, where it's like the scary aspects of it, which is not really scary, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The town and stuff was Halloweenish, but then when they left that, it became Christmassy.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, and then the end was like a good feel moment. So it didn't end in a disaster any kind of
all.
way. Just because they're like disfigured and not happy like a town and stuff doesn't mean they can not celebrate Christmas the same way we do.
That's true.
But
It's
that's
the meaning behind it and not how you visually see it.
But that's the nice thing about it though. Like they live in Halloween town
And can still have Christmas.
and he's just like, man, I just want to enjoy Christmas. Like I want to have a Santa Claus myself. Like I'm a skeleton, but like there should be joy in this dark town. And everybody's like, whoa, what is this? But it's like, Doc, everybody can have some cheer.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's a
Exactly.
good message to it.
It's a good message.
You ever see Scrooge?
Yes.
Of
Which
course,
one?
Scrooge, the one,
The live action one? Because
there's a live action one. And have you ever seen The Muppets Christmas?
when I was a kid. I don't remember it too well. I've seen a couple Muppet movies.
Dog, The Muppet Christmas was one of those where I was like, what? How is this
They're good
so
movies,
deep,
man.
dog?
They're good movies.
How
They're
is
good
this so deep? You're a sock puppet. And I feel for you, dog.
They're good movies, man. They're
Like,
good movies.
we're Marley and Marley. Like, that's crazy.
The one that
man.
kills me is the shrimp, bro. He's so ugly, dog. He's ugly.
Oh,
But, dog, it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
crazy. What about you, D?
Oh, me, man, I go way back, boy. You know, Night Before Christmas, always a classic,
Always.
man. A movie that people slept on, but was amazing. 8 Crazy Nights with Adam Sandler.
Oh,
Ain't Crazy
boy.
Nights.
Cartoon movie, dog.
Yup.
Yo,
I don't think nobody
Yep.
slept on it. It's just there's so much list to go on. Because
Yeah.
if you actually have a list, then you just might as well name all of them at this point.
8
You know what I'm
Crazy
saying?
Nights,
have
dog.
to.
That shit was amazing, dog. You had Jingle All the Way, of course. So Turbo Man, that's my dog, man.
Turbo Man.
Put the
Yeah.
cookies down. Put the cookies down. Those are my cookies. Turbo Man. We got Friday after was it Friday after next?
Friday After Next.
Friday after next, man. You got it's a Christmas movie,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
That's what they robbed his shirt.
It is.
Yeah, he got the football uniform. He said, did it?
Headache, yeah. You know, Santa Claus robbed them on Christmas, dog. Like, yeah. They're amazing, man. We got Die Hard. We cannot forget Die Hard.
that's
I just gotta put it out there. Die Hard is a Christmas movie,
It
dog.
is. Always
It's a
will
Christmas
be.
movie, man. Then, you know, iconics, man. You know, iconic black films, dog. You know, Best Man Holiday. Amazing flick, man. You know, This Christmas, Chris Brown, Columbus Short. Another amazing flick right there, man.
Yep.
Then we had this The Night Before, Seth Rogen and them boys. Amazing, man. But Christmas was one of them days. We can't forget the Christmas cartoons. Rugrats Christmas. Rugrats Christmas, you know. It's like Hayato Christmas.
Well, you know, man, like cartoons are just like any other TV show. whatever's the season, they will make episodes for that. So
Exactly.
they'll make a Halloween episode. They're gonna make a Thanksgiving episode. They're gonna make a Christmas episode. They're gonna make a New Year's episode, and that they're trying to get that feel.
Yeah.
But the fact that you felt it in cartoons, like rich people and poor people, that you felt those moments in cartoons.
Well,
Yeah,
you can't
especially
buy
in Hey
movies.
Arnold,
And Hey
dog.
Arnold,
And Hey
yeah,
Arnold,
Arnold.
for sure, for sure. Y'all ever mess with kind of along the raunchy lines, but Bad Santa?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
yeah,
it goes.
Billy Bob- Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, man. I rocked with Bad Santa. That little midget.
The little midget.
Just
Bernie
fucking
Mac,
around.
dog.
Yeah, Bernie Mac was in
Bernie Mac
Bad
was in
Santa.
there, man.
Rest in peace.
Peace.
man.
Wow. Yeah,
Bernie Mac
man.
was the man, bro.
My favorite comedian of all time was Bernie Mac, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about TV show Christmases? Y'all y'all ever vibe with
mean
like
like Hallmarks?
Community? You ever say no? I'm
That's what you mean? Like, what do you
That's
mean?
for my sister. I'm
do you
talking
mean?
about,
Is that,
I'm talking about like you ever watch Community?
Oh,
The show?
I've watched bits. I watched bits and pieces of it.
So there's a Christmas episode for Community, right? Where y'all know the characters at all?
Nah,
I'm familiar with them to a degree where it's like, if I see their faces, of course.
So there's the Muslim dude, Abed, who's Donald Glover's best friend, Troy and Abed. There was a Christmas episode where he was like, it was like stop motion. It was like the stop motion thing. And he was like fantasizing about Christmas because his mom wasn't going to be there for the first time in like 23 years. And all he did was just fantasize like this Christmas world. And it was so cool, man. Like that's one of those things, because like you said, man, like family's everything to me, man.
It's everything, yeah, exactly.
And like I really related to that because it was like the first Christmas episode on TV that I saw, that it was like a kid not hanging out with his family. And he was tripping out about it. Like he went into a psychosis about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, great. If you haven't watched it, the Christmas episode for Community, great Christmas show. Great Christmas
I'll
show.
definitely check it out.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So, Chris, where can they find us? They want to listen to us.
They want to listen to us, let's go to Apple Podcasts, let's go to Spotify, and we're also on AnchorFM. You can check us out any one of those right there. Also, you can just also Google search us or hit us up on social media. We got Twitter, we got IG, we have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have a whole bunch of other social platforms you can find us at. the_squad_real_squad. And yeah, that's where all the places you can find us.
Cheers, my boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got you right here. Come
Oh,
on,
hello.
Come on, dog. Merry Christmas. 'Tis the season.
Hello.
Call me Chris Kringle. Come on now. Cheers, boys. Salud. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Yeah. Happy. Can't forget all the other holidays. You know.
Some high quality H2O.
You know what I'm saying? Imported from Mexico, baby.
Oh, yeast and wheat. We all good, dog.
All right. So, if you were Santa Claus, what type of cookie would you expect to be waiting for you?
Choo.
Oh, sugar cookies.
Sugar
dog.
cookie, the original.
The ones that be in Walmart, dog. Little
OG.
frosting on top, dog. Yo, if they ain't got
Yeah.
those, they ain't getting nothing, dog.
Can't touch 'em.
They ain't getting nothing.
Can't
dog.
touch 'em.
Yo, it's flames, dog.
Yeah. I don't even know why they're so good, dog.
Exactly.
But they're
dog.
good as hell.
Yeah.
They're-
Sugar.
yeah,
Sugar.
it's
Yo.
straight sugar, dog.
What niggas is?
It's in the name.
It's in the name.
It's sugar cookies.
Take out the sugar. I
Cookies,
bet
though.
you won't say the same thing.
Probably not. You know what I'm saying? Like Santa Claus ain't reaching for an oatmeal raisin cookie.
I'm telling you, man.
You feel me? And that's not hating on my oatmeal raisin.
I
folk.
like
I
oatmeal
love
raisins. I love
oatmeal
oatmeal
raisins.
raisins. I
I
like
do.
oatmeal raisins,
I'm an
dog.
old man. At the end of the day, like I have the palate of an old man.
Look,
But like,
I was gonna troll you and say oatmeal raisin, but I like it.
I like oatmeal raisins. I like
I don't see
oatmeal
what's
raisins.
wrong with
dog.
it.
I love oatmeal
I don't
raisin.
understand the hate behind
Macadamia
oatmeal
oatmeal raisins. I love those cookies, man.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
Of course, man. Honestly, dog, if my favorite cookie, y'all ever had basically a sugar like a peanut butter cookie with a Reese's in the center of it, or like a Reese's Hershey Kiss in the center of it?
Nah, no, man.
Oh, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man. I'm
course
telling
he
you, bro.
knows.
There is a cookie out there There is a cookie out there. It's a peanut butter cookie.
All right, Girl Scout cookies. Those cookies.
Girl Scout cookies are fire.
Exactly.
They're
Peanut butter
fire.
ones. Yeah, those
Dog,
are fire.
samosas. I'll eat a samosa. But there's one cookie that a homie of mine used to make, like with his mom, every year, like batches of these motherfuckers. And it was a peanut butter cookie with a Hershey Kiss, like a big Hershey Kiss in the center of it. They put it in the oven, melt the Hershey Kiss a little bit, and then when you bite into it, oh, heaven. Heaven.
He's like, if I see that shit next to a fireplace, boy, they're getting 2 gifts tonight.
I am robbing them of all their cookies.
Heard that.
And I am seeing what the other kid across the block that put out oatmeal raisin cookies got, and I'm gonna put it under your tree. I'm telling you, I'm like, yo, dog,
That
you
low-key
deserve
disrespect
this. No
with the
disrespect. Yeah, love oatmeal raisin. If you want to send me some, but like, you know, like those cookies, man. Fire. I'm a peanut enthusiast.
I love peanuts too. No homo.
No weirdo. Nothing. Not swallowing Gleazies out here.
Exactly.
But yeah, dog. Those are mine.
Chill.
What about you, dog?
Traditional chocolate chip, bro.
Chocolate
Just
chip.
make sure it's not hard as a raw.
Got to be the right way, right?
It gotta be right, dog.
Yeah.
I'm not too crazy into sweets. I'll be honest with you. But I'm just gonna stick with traditional. Or, you know, I'll go to that kid that you robbed me for the oatmeal, and I'll get his oatmeal, and I'll give him gifts.
You give him some extra gifts.
I don't hate it, bro. Nature is chocolate, bro.
I understand that. It is nature's chocolate.
It is
Oatmeal. Come on now.
And what is your definition of the real meaning of Christmas?
shit, dog. For me, my thing is just I don't know, man. Christmas to me, well, always came down to this is like pure happiness. That's my thing. It's pure happiness. Like, what do you like? People like to be like, oh, gifts, family, and stuff like that. Like, but nah, I'm just like, what do you as a person think is Christmas truly is? Me, it's pure happiness. My pure happiness is waking up, basketball. You know, drinking, smoking. If family's there, they're there.
Yeah.
If they're not, they're not. But that's my thing. I'm locked in on Christmas, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to be like, what's the first game on? Now we got football this year too. You know, it's like that's me, man. Like you will see me in a corner, just like, yo, Dad, you good? I'm good, dog. When the food ready, let me know. Let me know, man.
When the ham ready, dog.
Oh, we trying to smoke? Let's smoke, dog.
Run
Take
it.
a shot. Take a shot.
Yep.
Stuff like that. That's my.
We'll
Christmas.
take a shot.
Take a
Let's
shot.
yeah.
You want a shot?
That's my Christmas for me, man. I don't need. Maybe when I said, when I have kids and a wife, maybe
the aspect changes.
it changes. But right now it's just it's sports, liquor, weed, and food. Dog. That's my happy place for Christmas.
What about you?
Man, I know we talked a lot about, like being loners and all that. But honestly, like I learned it this past year. Like it's weird, like talking about it, because like it was with my ex. Like it was something that maybe not the best memory right now for me, but it still holds true, man. And it's the lessons that I learned through that. Like, so I was living by myself and I was running the loner lifestyle. Like I had a 1-1 apartment, Coral Gables, chilling, playing PS3 all day, or PS4 all day, every day, just like going to work, getting drunk, getting high, making music, and then chilling. And then one day, like, my ex comes up to me. She's like, hey, you think you want to, like, decorate your apartment for Christmas? I was like, hell nah. I'm not doing that. And it was like, and I didn't even think about it until, like, the day after. She was like, that was, like, the thing. Like, it's like being not just about the spirit, but being in the spirit of Christmas. And so, like, what I did, and to this day, man, like it's one of the best feelings that I ever had in my entire life. I just decorated my entire apartment. Okay. She came back after like a double shift at her job, and she came over. She like looked around, and there were just rainbow lights, the Christmas rainbow lights all over the place. There was just like little trinkets here and there, and I was like, "Merry Christmas!" And like honestly, Christmas for me is all about giving in any way possible. It doesn't have to be like a material thing. It doesn't have to be like, you know, like something crazy like an Xbox or a PlayStation or even clothes or something like that, but like just giving someone happiness so that you can feel happy.
That's true.
Because I love seeing this. I love putting a smile on someone's face and seeing that they're happy because of something that I did. You know what I'm saying? Because like that sets me out of my mindset of being a loner. That sets me apart from myself, and it turns me into like I don't know, like it turns me into a different person, man. Like the holidays, like I'm not about Halloween, man. Like I can't do Halloween. I can't dress up. I can't do all that. Like I feel weird. But during Christmas, I know how to rock Christmas, dog. Like I know how to deck up a Christmas tree. I know how to make some dope shit. Like I know how to make some cool dishes and just the lights too. Like I love living in rainbow colors. Like, you know, like the fluorescent lights that we usually live in is different.
I got you. It gives you like this warm, happy feeling, you know? It
It's
gives you
warm.
that, it gets you merry.
Yeah, it reminds me of being a kid,
I got what you're saying.
you know?
A lot of reminiscing.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, but you know, we got a true artist here next to me, Danny. You know, we're gonna end this podcast from holiday cheers, little caroling, little guitar play. You know, my dog Danny take the stage, man. You know,
Is it a little something,
a
something?
little
What you got for
something,
us
dog.
today?
Oh, so I got something special for y'all. So I came in, you know, David and Chris asked me, they were like, yo, you're a musician, right? I was like, yeah. They're like, you know how to sing? Yeah. You know how to play guitar? Yeah. You sing some carols? Yeah.
All that.
Bet. So, you know, like, here, let me adjust the microphone a
Do
little
your
bit.
thing, man. It's all you.
Just get the adjustment right here so we could get everything in there. But like, you know, like there's one song in particular. It's from an old movie. And it's by Bing Crosby. I don't know if y'all know who Bing Crosby is, but he's like old school artist, right? And this song reminds me a lot of Cleveland,
Okay.
where I grew up. And it's just one of those things, it's like, even when it's cold outside, it makes you feel warm. You know what I'm saying? This song is called White Christmas
Do it.
by Bing Crosby. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen for sleigh bells singing in the snow. And I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Movie shit right there, man.
That's some movie
That's
stuff,
movie shit
man.
right
Like,
there.
you know what I'm saying? Like, like that's what I grew up on. That's what I love, and it reminds me what it means to actually enjoy your holiday. You know, like might be cold, might be alone, but Christmas is supposed to be happy, man.
Bring the most out of the worst situation.
Yeah, of course, every time.
No matter what you're going through, you know, even though life is ups and downs and all that stuff, but that Christmas holiday is be like, yo, get over that shit, dog. Let's do what we got to do, man.
Definitely don't need a fireplace to warm you up inside.
Exactly.
Damn right. And I appreciate y'all boys. Like I really do. You know, Merry Christmas to all of y'all.
Close fam,
Merry
baby.
Christmas to everybody. I hope nothing but the best for you. I hope all of your Christmases, as green as it is in Miami, I hope that you find your white Christmas, you know, covered in snow.
My dog right there, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, we want to thank we want to thank everybody for listening to us today. You know, happy holidays, you know, love your family and love your friends, you know. Just go out there and have a good time for this holiday season, you know. You know who we are, though. We are the squad, and we out this bitch.